Alright, timestamp. April 12th, Sunday, 2026. It's a couple minutes after 7 a.m. I've been up for a while. I'm gonna finish with the move before I take a shower, because, yeah, that's a good idea. And fall over on the couch. I have been completely rearranging the dining room. Jinx is rearranging the water bowl currently. You know, how about don't? Trying to make it more efficient, more fun, more roomy, all that stuff. What I just did was a real bore. Um, Dad joke. The one hutch, I can show you. I don't even know where. Ooh, I got an acorn right under me. I will step around you. Don't move, bud. You're fine. So I've got those two over here now. I've got the space where that's going to go, because that was over by the door. So I don't know where he picked this up. It's pretty cool, actually. But my dad has a, was it Magnavox? Magnavox. Yeah, it's a little TV, DVD player all in one. And I know these came out years ago. I did test it a while back and it worked fine. But putting it over here, there's no way the plug will reach around whatnot. So I bored using my hand, because I've got all those little drills that my dad had, but they only take the what is it, a hex? Is it like smaller hex attachment? Oh man. And there are no drill bits. It's mainly used as a screwdriver. And this thing has the much thicker. It won't fit. So I basically cheated my way using the small hand drill to kind of start the center hole, and then hand cranked it, because that gave me a good guide. And because of the angles that I had to do it, I started on the one side and then finished on the other. My left hand is really annoyed with me right now. It's cramping and stuff. It's pretty thick paneling on the back, so it was a real bore. But now I have a power strip that I can feed through that into the wall, because there's a plug right there. But, and I can also, because the one triangular thing does have an overhead lamp that works, I can feed that plug through the hole and into the power strip that's going to be next to the TV, because that seems like a good way to do it. Kind of centralizes it. And if I have any other things, like I've got one of those foot massage soakers, haven't even used it yet, it's still in the box. My feet get wrecked with the stuff that I do, and it's just a natural thing about me. My feet get wrecked. I guarantee I have the ugliest toes in town as well. I have, certain things that, I'm not actually perfect. So I got that thing months ago. I'm like, I'm gonna soak my, haven't even set the damn thing up. But I will, and I can. My thought was I can sit down and watch a DVD while I am immobilized. And I've got a thing with water on the tile floor and not on the carpet, and it all makes sense, I swear. But got all 3 video games on that wall now. and scrubbing floors and moving furniture, basically, and boxes and stuff. And my spine is incredibly angry with me right now. It is genuinely pissed. Figured because I'm being clever with my machinations, I've had to modify some Acme tools today. Kinda ish. Finishing up the last of a vanilla macadamia pot that I shared with Tiny. Alex is crashed out. I don't know. My kids, man, I don't know. They sleep for like 10, 12 hours in a shot. Is that like a Gen Z thing, or because I'm like I sleep 8, 9 hours and I feel guilty, and they're like, I need 10. Oh, okay. I'm a little confused by that. Gen Xer, you know. He was silent for a couple days. No more. He will be heard. Even like room temperature, this stuff's amazing. Currently brewing up, and it looks like it just kind of stopped. Starbucks medium breakfast blend. Can't be the vanilla macadamia every time. Gotta keep it special, you know. I think I'm gonna have a protein shake too, though. I've got some really quality leftovers from yesterday. Just one of the chicken thighs and a pile of, like, you know, the baked potato wedges with the carrot wedges and the celery and all that, which is yummy. But I just want something to kind of get me through until it's like time for shower and then bed. I just need something to hold me over. Come on. I think one of the protein shakes will probably fill that void. This is why she falls off. That's Queenie. She does her own stunts. Girl. She was twitching a minute ago. Like running or something in her sleep. If I made a loud noise right now, I think I would cause horrible things to happen. As much as that cat annoys me, I can't do it. Do I want to? Yeah, the devil on my shoulder really wants to. Because that's just gonna... It's gonna end horribly. Now, I do have to walk that way to get my coffee and all that. So hopefully, no May will ensue. But I'm not confident of this. And also, on a pet note, I will say that Tanner seems very proud of himself with his collar, which is absolutely adorable. There's like a prance to his walk. I have a collar. It's just adorable. Yeah, Jinx, that... Oh, you pulled yourself up on the stool. Thank you, girl. I was afraid I was going to need to mop over here. Jinx, come on, dude. Okay, fine. I'll get water. Can you not stand right directly? Thank you. Ready for the sideshow? Every time. If you want Jinx to enter the room, pour water. It's like a summoning spell. Every time. Oh, what are we doing? Hey, there's a couple of shakes missing. Good. Maybe Alex is actually drinking some of the shakes. Good, good, good. Trying to get... Trying to fatten him up so we can get Hansel and Gretel off the hook. No, he's a skinny lad. And if you don't put food like right in front of him, sometimes he'll just forage and eat junk food all day, which is probably most kids, right? It's like, we do have the fixings for sandwiches and, you know, like mac and cheese and some other things, but and I didn't spill any. I've gone to some very good schools. Yeah, I mean, worst case scenario, we have stuff that you can make food, you know. You know, Tiny has been known to pull out got like cans of chili, and Tiny loves chili. So, you know, we're talking Pop-Tops, not even a can opener thing, because Alex is autistic, so sometimes there's, you know, multi-stage things get a little complex, and he will just get frustrated and not start rather than not be able to finish. But he does and has made sandwiches, but I'll see him hit Pop-Tarts and stuff all day, and it's like, come on, kid. I love Pop-Tarts too, but they're not a food group. I don't care what RFK says. No, really, I don't care what RFK says. Get your vaccines. I love the strawberry ones. I like any of them, but the strawberry one, the banana nut are good too. Harder to find though. That's what happens to my brain if I drink it too fast. It's like a Slurpee. Brain freeze. It's a real thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I don't know what to call it. A hutch, maybe? It's like a small hutch. It's not really a bookcase. You know, it's got the glass doors on top and then like flip down. I'm not sure what to actually call it. I guess it's like a small hutch. Yes. I don't know. But I'm gonna get that in place. Uh-huh. Mr. Fancy Pants with his new collar. Yeah. I swear he's very proud of it. You look good. You look really good. He's very handsome on you. Got him a black collar with a gold bone shaped tag. Yeah. Doing some Pirates cosplay. That's right. Arg. Yeah. I like it. It's a good look for you, sir. Yep. But I get that in place. Plug it in. The multi-strip. I've got a chair from the dining room set that I was going to keep. I'm going to park that in front. I'll probably keep the, it's going to be in the box for a minute yet, the foot massager, soaker, or whatever you call it. Keep that in the box on the chair and just start trying to compact the rest of the stuff. It should get me some room though. I'm kind of moving some things around to make it more streamlined, efficient, all that. I got ideas. You know, and just being here for a little while, it has taught me in trying to navigate the slide puzzle what works and what doesn't. So now kind of modifying my work area, you know, to better accommodate. Yeah, that's good. That's good stuff. And I've seen that happen in like retail stores too. You know, headquarters will have a blueprint when they first set up a store. The store manager will get in there and they'll set it up according to the blueprint, you know, and 2 months, 3 months, 6 months later, the store manager might move some things around if he's got the leeway to do it because it's just not flowing right. It's kind of where I am now. You know, some stuff is just not quite flowing right. So I think this will be more efficient. And I should have a lot of space in the dining room proper, which will help when Pix brings over a carload of stuff. Because it won't... You okay? There won't be the... Well, where do I put it? We're going to be able to use that as an actual, like, relay point. This is where it goes, and we disseminate from there. Oh my God. Do you need to go outside? Is that what's going on? I know, you're like always ready to go outside. Okay, you all have to actually... You gotta get out of my way so I can get to the door, Scrap. That part's not actually complicated. Although you seem to think that it is somehow. Okay. Hey, the sun came up. What happened? Come on, Tam. It's almost like I worked all night. No, Hex, you stay in here with me. This guy. You alright? Yeah? A little bit. You're very handsome. That big old poofy tail. He's very handsome. I think that was his "Why aren't we in there watching Doctor Who?" It is quitting time. It's past quitting time. Doctor Who's on. Let's go. I want to wrap this up first and take a shower, dear God in heaven. Yeah, I was going to take one when I got up, but I didn't. I sat down, watched a couple videos, had some yogurt, and just was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and really earn that shower, because the stuff I'm doing or about to do is going to be kind of gross, so I'm going to take a shower and then I'm going to get all scuzzy. So I was like, I'm just going to work through and I'll take a shower before I go to bed, which, you know, we're coming up on that. Yeah, get that hutch in place, move the chair and the foot thing, massager, whatever. It's a Home Medic is the brand. Had good reviews. Hopefully it works because I'm way outside the return window. As I bought that like 6 months ago. I'm gonna set this up and yeah. I'll worry about it because a lot of my display stuff fell over because, dragging it across the floor. A lot of it didn't, but I had, the occasional thunk. So it's going to happen. I didn't want to try and empty all 4 shelves. Just nope. So I'll start resetting some of that tomorrow, and I got to do the April 15th paperwork, if you know what I mean. I got to get that going. Luckily, it won't be incredibly complicated. I've got a couple months working for somebody else, and then all eBay sales. So not real fancy. I'm wondering if I'm going to get just creamed with the whole self-employment tax. That happens sometimes. I know the guys in charge have been monkeying with the tax code, so I might get screwed a little bit. I don't know. I'm really hopeful that I don't, but I might. I'll know in 72 hours or so. Yeah. Maybe 48. So I still got a couple days to get that done. Have I been putting it off? Yeah, no, yeah. It's not going to be as complicated as it normally is. Because ordinarily I've got huge amounts of receipts to go through and all that kind of stuff, and this year I really don't. Pretty much working from what I already have, except for a few eBay purchases that I've been able to flip. And I'm not even going to worry about the whole, well, that was purchased as product, not to keep. I'm not even going to worry about that. Just raw numbers, here you go. This is what I sold. No, Hex is inspecting my work. Hearing thumps over here where I was moving stuff around, like, well, there shouldn't be anything falling. No. What do you think, Doodle? You got your clipboard out? Yeah. Now he's going to play with the blinds that are on the fake door. The faux door. There will be a DVD rack there. Little wood one. I think I showed you yesterday or the day before. That'll be in front of that. I got the printer on the black shelf in the corner. I think it'll work functionality-wise where it is. Just tweaking the system here. And the cart that I had the printer on, that's going to be a kind of a floating paperwork cart, because I've got a file box for our paperwork, I've got a file box for my parents' paperwork, mail to review. It's just a little like rolling TV cart with a bottom shelf and a top shelf. Exactly. But I think it'll work from a standpoint of, I did the printer on it. Cables stretching across the dining room floor. That won't be a thing, which, good, because, wow, what a pain, So, yeah, that'll be pretty cool. It makes sense. It should be pretty decent, too. The Starbucks, the breakfast blend is really good. It's not the vanilla macadamia, but, Yeah, no, it's good. Still not AI in other news. And I know this is riveting. But, this is just kind of my daily journal, my daily diary. Feel free to comment. We can have conversation if you like. It's not a problem. I'm pretty open. Just don't be a jerk. I've had a couple here and there that just left obnoxious comments, and I can delete them. So I'm gonna get one on that guy. Smite. And you're not going to probably hurt my feelings, because if you knew me, yeah, you're not going to hurt my feelings. I'm a Gen Xer that's done a shit ton of improv and stage works. Oh no, I'm worried about what you think. But I'm more than happy to have a conversation. I'm actually a pretty decent guy. I'm a nice guy. Just, don't be a jerk. I was listening to, oh God, I probably repeated this one like 7 or 8 times. Cry Cafe is the username on YouTube. And the title of the video is Resting in the Spencer Mansion. It's a Resident Evil like safe room mix, about an hour and 20 minutes. And I've repeated it probably at least 6 or 7 times. It's amazing, amazing background music to work to. It's like white noise-ish. And I love the safe room music. I've actually got a couple of playlists on my phone that I used to use when I was working, like, for other people, doing warehouse and stuff like that. Like 3-hour loops of nothing but RE safe room music. Just gets me in the zone. Some of the Silent Hill ones are pretty good too. I actually listened to one of those a few times yesterday. I was like bouncing back and forth between the Silent Hill and the Resident Evil ones. Do I have mental problems? Maybe. I don't know. It just puts me in a good place. And I could use being in a good place with everything going on, The health check, I feel pretty good, other than the fact that my back is basically saying, Marcus, what are you doing? You have vertebrae that aren't where they're supposed to be, and you're moving furniture around. What are you doing? Being a Gen Xer. Yeah, it's me, man, yeah. Which reminds me, I wanted to take one of my Carbo. That's what I call it. It's methocarbamol. It's a muscle relaxant, and my wife gets the same drug for one of her things. It's a non-narcotic muscle relaxant, non-addictive. I won't touch Oxy. I lost my baby sister to Oxy. I won't even go near it. And she didn't overdose or anything like that. I'm not sure what that was. She had actually been clean for like 8 years. But she had a lot of health issues after. And she had a heart attack. It was a mild one, but the mild heart attack triggered a large heart attack. And, ripe old age of 42. That was sarcasm. It's a little young to die from a double heart attack, but it messed her up. And it's pretty much, the doc was like, she was using for years. She got clean, but it damaged her organs, it damaged her body. And some of that you never really fully recover from. So if you have the opportunity to not touch that stuff, don't touch this stuff. Just don't. Not a big fan of Big Pharma. Just one of my political problems, Pardon. Strawberry shake feedback. Because a lot of the pharmaceutical companies grease some wheels to make sure that they can do what they do. And they want to sell product. Yeah, they'll heal you if it's convenient, but it's a business. When healing people becomes a business, we've lost our way a little bit. Just saying. I'm not saying people can't and shouldn't get paid, but when it becomes that in the insurance industry, when it becomes $1 billion industry, lost our way. Profit over people. Lost our way. But I'm going to go ahead and call this one pretty early just because I'm tired and I want to get this done. And I know this is like season finale stuff right here. Yeah, I know. But again, it's my daily check-in. So, but from a health check standpoint, other than my back, I feel okay. I'm a little congested here and there, but I'm also sucking up a lot of dust. So, after a day on the couch, after a sleep on the couch, I may wake up congested as hell. I anticipate that's possible. I'm hoping that with the hot shower I can kind of purge my system a little bit too, though. The theory I feel good about. Ish. Kind of. I don't know. And as I've been digging through the stuff, I've been finding a lot of the different craft stuff, some of the Always Tree stuff. I've been able to like separate it because I've been picking up a lot of stuff at Dollar Tree. This little rabbit trail sidebar. I just looked at something and went, oh yeah. But I've got a couple of the Dollar Tree Christmas trees, and we used to do this and we haven't. I want to get back to doing it just because we need to start embracing holidays and celebrations, thrive, not survive. So I've got a couple trees, and I want to do an always tree, basically change it out per month, per season, what have you. So every time I go to the Dollar Tree, I pick up like some of the different seasonal lights and things like that, the mini lights. And I keep finding bits and pieces, and as I'm finding them, I'm putting them in the totes with more of its cousins, So, getting organized. Believe it or not. Be real easy to not, and I understand that. But working the slide puzzle, it's not glamorous. But I'm going to try and make it fun where I can for everybody. Fun and functional. I think it's possible. We can do it. I think we can make it work. Yeah. All right. Right? Took a nap for a couple days, but he's back on it, man. Doesn't miss a cue. Apparently I do. All right. Hug your parents. Even if you don't want to. Hug your kids. You should always want to hug your kids. Reassure them. Let them know you got their back. Their front, their sides. The whole thing. Don't be a bore. Okay. Make it a great day.